How's the trail?
Kirak's my name.
Culture kick? Joker, what are you up to, man? I didn't even know that you knew that my YouTube channel existed. Elder Guardian. Dead in seconds. You gotta be kidding me. YouTube, you can't... I can't just take a clip of this shit and save that clip to my YouTube? There's no way YouTube could be that bad. How do I find my own clips? Well, I'm trying to just get the clip off of YouTube, but there's no... Like, Twitch just has a video section and a clip section. It's fucking bad. That's all kinds of fucking wrong. And there's no fucking clip section. What is wrong with these people? Clutch, you can't spell, my bad. Nah, you're good, man. I've been subbed for a while. We were playing Apex at the same time. Saying you were gonna switch to YouTube instead of Twitch. I did actually switch to YouTube for a couple of months, man, and there's nothing I like about YouTube except for the fact that it's not Twitch. Like, YouTube has nothing in comparison when it comes to a streaming thing. YouTube? I don't think so. Oh, that makes sense, because they're a content creation platform. But still, they fucking know better. They knew what they were doing. I'm almost getting tired of just being a streamer. It's like, what the fuck is the point if nothing comes from it? Nobody's fucking showing up because everybody's being catered to the other streamers. That shit's rough. Exactly. Yeah. That's pretty shit. Old school Apex was the day, Joker. Back when you and I were playing Apex, that's when people used to watch. Even up to season 6. Like 15 or something? Yeah. Although, Joker, I watched the TikTok today. The new update, like whenever their new season comes out, they redid all of the rank system. So now we don't get KP, we get LB or LP. They're called ladder points. Yeah. And then we get MMA ratings or something like that. MMR ratings. Oh, that sounds bad. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. The video that I watched was not like that. I don't know why they would do that. You can't fucking have us play 10 matches where everything is so inconsistent just to find out what we're playing for the rest of the day? I was kind of looking forward to it, but maybe not now. And it's funny because skill-based matchmaking works, but theirs is broken. Like the whole point of SBMM is so that we get the right people, but theirs don't work. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking goofy to me. They should have never let it get out of hand. That's their problem. Same, yeah. It's weird though because like hackers and cheaters, bro, they're prevalent on PC. So like fix the PC problems. It's not happening here on console. Yeah. Yeah, and that was a problem. Like there should have never been a cross-platform because PlayStation and Xbox are at each other's heads all the time. Nobody gives a fuck about Xbox if you own a PlayStation. And both of us don't like PC. I'm sure they're relative, but if you have one, you don't like the other. That's just the nature of the beast. But we both hate PC equally, so like why they ever allowed PC to come into our lobbies or why like you don't have the option to just turn that on and off. It's kind of weird. Exactly. For just other consoles. Yeah. I'd be down. Work to fix. Yeah, they won't, Joker. Ranked and got doused every time. Yeah, that's how that shit is, man. If I even touch Apex, like at all, my first match or first two matches, and I can't play the game no more. Because as soon as I start playing, like at my normal skill level, the game registers me as like some fucking predator. I'm a diamond player, like I should not be seeing these motherfuckers yet. Exactly. Thank goodness for that, though. They fucking deserve everything that they've earned. Yeah, the skins and bullshit. That's good. They need to fucking lose their shit, honestly. They need, bro. I've been telling people like COD and Apex is one first-person shooter game away from being finished. One dev company makes a good one, and no one's going back to the others. It's his own, yeah. It was trash.
Long day.
I'm interested.
That's the trail. The Kalgurans have been.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Like our game selections are fucked right now.
One of our technicians has detected a divination card in the region in question.
They just released Caustic Heirloom skin. Yeah, I hate the fact that everything's a skin, bro. They need to have a small group of people in their dev company making the skins. Then the rest of the entire company should be developing the game. Like, why does it take a small mind to have big ideas, but the big minds creating the shit have no ideas?
There's an odd sort of garden in this map.
Yeah. And it's always rock bottom. Like that's the first place they go before something good happens. I just
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
This way, exile. You need not
yeah, that
leave
makes
my
sense.
castle.
Let me keep it, yeah. It's weird though that with so many like perfect examples of what not to do in all industries, why are these companies not following the bad examples that the other ones have set? Like they all fail. Yeah. Fuck. We need a rich motherfucker to develop a game so that there can't be any of this. Yeah. Yeah. Into a game, yeah. Bro, if we had that, gaming would be next level. Exactly. Can you hear them, Joker? I hope that you're not just hearing my voice only so that you can hear this conversation. You only hear me? Alright, hold on. That has to be in settings, broadcast. Yeah, we'll see you soon, man. Yeah, you're good. Peace. What's up? Yeah. Heat Shiver and the amulet called Yoke of Suffering. Those two little pieces are what makes the entire build work. It is a onyx amulet. No, you shouldn't have paid that. Heat Shiver. It's because they're somebody's price fixing. There's a guy named Napoleon that owns 40. Yeah, it's the same guy. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the list right now. They're all owned by a guy named Napoleon Total. All of Global knows that this guy's been doing this. I've been reporting him once a day. Okay, so that's one. And that goes on pretty early too in the game. It's like level 1 or something. 20, okay, good. I should be able to. Can you share the screen? Yeah. I gotta head out and get ready for what is that? For work? Joker, I appreciate you for coming in, man. It means a lot to me. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work, and I will see you again soon. Thank you, man. Have a good day. Alright, let me just see if I can find a heat shiver to replace mine. 'Cause I need one more. I know, I need one more for me so I could change my enchant without fucking it up. Once a supporter, always a supporter. I appreciate you, Joker. If you start your stream up and shit, make sure you message me so that I can follow or I could pull up your tab. I mean, yeah, I'm the same way. If somebody comes into the stream and interacts, then they're always going to be my primary purpose. I need a high evasion rating. That's going to be what costs the most. I don't stream no more. I gave up. I feel that pain, bro. You seen me stream for so long and nothing's come from it. Before COVID hit, I made over $1,000 a month from doing this. And then after COVID hit, when everybody thought that they can be a streamer, I don't make a single dollar. We need the bad gamers to go back to viewing games and to not streaming them. Yeah, fuck, the heat shivers are terrible. ADC's the most decent role, and it's not even that good of a role? Yeah, there's a lot of women out there making money. Yeah, it's an Onyx. That's alright though. I mean, fucking, if there's a market for them to make money. Yoke of Suffering, Yoke. If there's a market for them to make money, let them make money, man. I don't give a fuck about women doing this shit. It doesn't affect my gaming, so the people that come to watch my channel aren't interested in naked women. They're interested in the skills that I possess in my games. Highest evasion percent. This one looks great. Maybe, I don't know. If there's a thing on it, a anointment. Yeah. You gotta level up. Just gotta run a bunch of juiced up maps, really. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's just to kill at Zeri. Those are garbage. What, divination cards? Scarabs you're gonna want. That's how I juice my maps. It's one of the ways. It's like one layer of the juice. Um, so if I'm gonna be running juice maps, they're always gonna be T15 or 16. I'm gonna scour it white. Yeah, so don't worry about them until you're in red tiers. Like you need to be 15 or 16 before you actually juice a map. Until then, you're just running the maps. That's it. Yeah, you're missing a bunch. So the way that you get more maps is just by running these maps. So try to find the maps that you don't have completions on. Like, you know, if you highlight a map and you hold in your left thumbstick, it'll tell you if you completed that map. Yeah. This is a preference thing. So everybody will give you a different strategy. Everyone will tell you to do this or to do that. The way that this thing works is these are the mechanics in the game. This whole page is every mechanic that the game has to offer. You have to pick which mechanic is your favorite, and then that's the points that you put into them. But it's split right down the middle. There's a left side and a right side. The left side is for one pinnacle boss. The fire up in the top left is Searing Exarch. The blue on the top right side is Eater of the Worlds. And only certain mechanics spawn on left or right. So you have to choose if you're going to go left and play with these mechanics or go right and play with those mechanics. What do you like doing the most out of all these mechanics? Okay, all of them will bring you money in a certain manner. But the question is which one do you like enough to put these points into them so that you can make money quicker? Okay. I would just stop right there then. If Expedition is your favorite, you want to be on the right side of the map, and you're right next to an Expedition node right there. Okay, chance to contain, Expedition encounter. What's the two nodes on the far side that you didn't take? Quantity of artifacts dropped. Okay, for now we can leave that, that's good. Check the next Expedition node just up above you. Right there. See what the last node says. Expedition monsters in your maps have additional 20% of life missing. Bro, they spawn with 20% missing HP? So you can wipe them that much quicker? That's pretty good. Check the other expedition nodes though. That one's for like if you can't kill, but I'm sure you'll be able to kill. Increased explosive radius, increased number of explosives. That's perfect. What's the other one? 30% chance to have additional suffix, and expeditions maps have +2 to remnants. Okay, so that's going to give you more loot. I would focus that wheel first. Yeah. Also, right next to you, there's a point, like a large circle, just down left of that expedition. It's just one circle by itself. It's called Stream of Consciousness, right? You can't put any fragments or divine vessels into your map device. However, your maps have 50% more base chance to contain the extra content itself, and Expedition is inside that. So you can get more content as long as you don't put like, what were you just talking about? Scarabs. As long as you don't use scarabs to juice or nothing like that, this is going to put more expeditions, more blights, breaches, anything you like. Yeah, so you run stream of consciousness until you hit T1516. Then you take that off because you use scarabs to juice then. But until then, that's going to give you more content for free. Just 5 is good. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to tell you what to take out here. Alright, so the first thing you want to take out is down at the bottom. You blocked off breaches. It took you 2 points to block that off. Take those out. Now go down to your essence at the start. The 2 nodes on the left side, take those. And now the 2 nodes on the right side of your strong box, just across the street from the essence. Take the ones on the right off. Boom, boom. Now press square to lock that in. Alright, now go to Stream of Consciousness and put the 2 points that you can reach into that. Boom, boom. Now you got more mods. Alright, so you got essences you shot up. That's good. This would be 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, that's one of the best essence nodes in the game right there. They're strong. Okay, yeah, so spec out of that. Take that point out and that connecting point out. Yeah, those two as well. You need more points though, so press square and then use the rest of your orbs. Okay. Now we strip. Boom, boom. You're okay with strong boxes, though? Alright, so press square so that that's saved now. Now, if you really don't like essences, I would suggest taking out that essence node on the left. All 4 of those points, you don't even need them. Or 3 of them. That's good right there. Keep that for now, yeah. Just press square to lock out that essence. Alright, so why did you hit the Keurig in the bottom right corner? What's the large thing do? Atlas scouting reports found in your mouse chance. Okay, those are good. I'm in the middle of using those myself to get particular maps to come out. You got your expedition, good. Okay, so you got 11 points. Go up to the next expedition node and put in the 1 point that leads you to the large. No, I think it's. Oh, wait. Is that the expedition? It is, okay. So go left up. Go up. Yeah, boom, 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 done. Square that. Alright, now find the next expedition node. Yeah, that one we don't want to do because that's a waste of points. 4 points to make them lose life, you're going to make them lose life yourself. Okay, so now this is where it gets a little different here. Of expedition log, that's the one. Yep, that's the one right there. That's that's right. Spec up in that direction, the way you were just going. Yeah, from there. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then boom. Now, as you unlock bonuses to every map that you have yet to get, it's going to give you a point to this tree. So the more maps that you do, the more points you get, and the more you can spread all these out. Yeah, you don't need them. That'll give you 3 more points. This thing that we're doing here, this is going to be like in throughout the whole game type of thing. I've already redone this tree 6 times on this character. Just so that you can like farm different things, because sometimes I might need essences, sometimes I might need life force, so I just unspec from one and I spec into the next one. I mean, it's the same cost. I play more than you, so I get more resources. Yeah, boom. Chance can't. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a chance that you get an expedition. You need that in order for these to even work. So that's perfect right now. Ideally, you don't need any of those. That would save you 4, 5, 6 points altogether. Yeah, exactly. Good. Boom. All right. Put that extra percent into. Yeah, take that out. Now fill up that last slot that we're missing. Yep. All right, that gives us 4 more. Check what slots we're missing in the middle node here. Range, no. That don't matter. Explosive range, increase range in your map. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what that means is like, okay, that's okay, but that's not going to be as important as your that bottom of the circle. You're going to go there next, yeah, but we only have 4 points, and if you put the points in there, you're not even going to make it to the cluster yet. So I would put the 1 point in the bottom of that circle that we were just looking at for increased vendor refresh currency. Yeah. The way that expedition works is you get these resources from the expedition, and then when you take it to the vendor, you can spend those resources for items like divines or chaos or any type of gear. You don't. Okay, yeah. And all of them are bad except for two. The only people that people care about is Gwen and Tujin. Yeah, Rog and the other one, they're fucking a waste of time. That's Gwen, yeah. She's the gambler, yeah. And Tujin is the haggler. So Tujin will just outright give you items as long as you like click on haggle for items. Press triangle, see if it works. Okay, that's probably just because you haven't gotten any resources yet for him. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's good then. So now you just hope that expeditions show up in your maps or in the areas, and then you run that shit. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So look on the right side of your screen. The very first box up there, it looks like some coins with the number 0 next to it. That's Tujin's refresh resources. So like if you don't like anything here and you had a coin, you would just click on the coin and it would give you a whole different inventory. Yep. That's a different resource for expedition. Okay. Yeah, all this is garbage. So to refresh it, look in the bottom. Yeah, and that's gonna change all of this bullshit to something else. Boom. Okay, so now you got a different set of items. Now, if you didn't like anything, you would do it again. Yeah, it's just for right now, though, just because you haven't been running enough expeditions to get this currency. Eventually, you'll see Chaos and Divines in here. This is what CJ does. He does this every league. He gets like 20 Divines from Tujin. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah. So the trick with the haggle price is he'll let you haggle, but he won't allow you to go below like 80 or 75% of the cost. So if you go too far, he's going to make you pay more. So just drop the bar down a little bit, like 20% of the way, and you'll be able to get it for cheaper. Okay, so this is a different thing. This is like, it is going to give you the item, and when you identify it, it could be like a unique, right? So you would have to know the base of the uniques that you're trying to find. Like for a headhunter, it's a leather belt. For a mage blood, it's a heavy belt. And you would just look for that. What? Yeah, you could pull a headhunter out of here. Mage blood, you could pull any unique out of here. No, this is not a legacy item. Legacy items don't go to League. No, what legacy means is it's an item that was created a long time ago, but is no longer in use in the game. That's the only reason why they call it legacy. So, like, if you had something and you knew that that fucking piece of gear turns into an expensive unique, that's when you would try to gamble. I'll take out so many of these belts and maybe it turns into the one that I can sell. Those are for heists. Look in the bottom right corner of that heist box. You see how you can put an affinity? You press up on the D-pad and R3. Yeah. Boom. Okay, so now that checkbox means Even if you're in your stash and you're not in the heist locker, you can put those events, those heist contracts, and they'll go directly to your locker. So no longer do you have to come to the locker to do this. These are heists. Like if you fucking like that mechanic, then that's what you do with those. But put all those things away, all those contracts. Press square on them. Still nothing? That's weird. I could put the green ones in mine. Huh. You could just drop them on the floor if you don't want to run them. That'll be fine. It might not let you drop it in town, but when you go to an area, you could just drop it on the ground. You need your expedition locker. Go to that locker so you could turn on the thing. Did you already do it? The affinity. Turn that affinity on, yeah. So now you don't have to be in any of the lockers. You can just put it away. Boom. You have that same option for the tabs in your stash. Like if you purchased a map stash or a currency. It looks like you need a map, an essence, and a divination tab. For someone that doesn't run essences, you got a lot. Yeah, but 3 of low tier goes to a high tier. No, none of those are top tier. They look different. No, screaming's not T1. Deafening is T1. Yeah, yeah. So the name before it is the tier of the essence. Wailing is like a T4, screaming is a T2, and then deafening is the one above it. So deafening looks like these, but it looks like they were dipped in sugar or something. Like the outside of each of the essences looked in a different manner. No. But 3 of a lower tier can be sold to make a higher tier. Missing a 7 and a 3 below you. 3, a 4 that's green. That's all of them. Now, don't like accept. Okay. Yeah, you see how 3 goes in the bottom and 1 comes out the top? No, they don't need to be unstacked. The game will give you your shit back. Yeah. It'll give you like the remainder of that stack. The same thing that works like this, you can do it with oils from blights. 3 lower oils make 1 higher oil. Then you accept that trade. Get rid of the maps. You got plenty of T1 maps. Sell all those white ones. Hold left on your thumbstick. See if you beat it. Yeah, it's beaten. Beaten, done. Never have to do those again. Keep that for now. A T10's gonna be good for you. T9's fine. That's trash. Alright, now try to do it. Boom. Okay, now resell. Like, put all those essences back into your tab and then take out the next stacks of 3 and resell them all again. Scarabs don't work like that, I don't think. Yep, same way. Well, you deal fire damage, and that's not 10% fire. That's 10% fire dot multi. That's the best fire damage. That's not a +1 to fire skills. That's your highest tier of fire damage. If it just said 10% to fire damage, that'd be a shit mod, but dot multi is your largest scaling. Yeah. Doesn't, no. So the color and the combination of the oil is what dictates what happens to it. The higher or the tier doesn't make a difference. The higher the tier, it just changes the anointment to something that's worth more. The highest one allows you to use 2 curses. It's called Whisper of Doom, and it takes 3 gold oils. It's the most expensive one in the game. Like 2 weeks ago, a gold oil was a divine each. Yeah. That's why, like, when the league begins, you want to make it to maps fast, and then you want to pick the mechanic that's going to make you the most money that you enjoy. I always do essence, because I can always kill all the essences, and people craft with essences, so it's like a necessity for these people. Yeah, it is. Wait, what gave you the Oh, it's because you put 1 red in there. The 1 red was doing it, yeah. It has to be a stack of 3 or higher. You got a 2 blue, you got a 2, yeah. 3 or higher only. Yep, good to go. And that'll help you like clean up your stuff. Well, now you got Expedition Spect. So the logbooks are where you'll make your money from that. For now. To a sell tab. But you see how that area says it's only level 71. So that you probably won't make money from. You could probably just run that and hope to get more resources from it. You want to sell the ones that are 80 and above because that's what people are looking for this late into the league. The people that are running those logbooks at level 71 are people like you that are not all the way into the maps on your new character. You like your scrolls in the bottom left? I'm going to give you a tip. Every time you open your inventory, where your cursor starts is going to be that top left corner. So I put my portal scrolls in that top left corner. So anytime I need a port, I push the large button and I push X. I don't have to use the D-pad because it just starts right there. So now if you close it and reopen, it's going to pull up your portal scrolls immediately. Boom. That way if you're in a fight, you could just drop that port. Um, so the rules for gear, you keep boots that have 30% movement speed or faster. It only goes up to 35. The only reason why you use boots is specifically for the move speed. So if there's no move speed and you don't need those resistances that it has, trash them. No, people aren't going to buy that shit. What's the item level on it? Yeah. If it's not 80 or above, all of this is garbage. I don't see one item in there you should be keeping. It's all trash. It won't matter. They are decent, but no one's gonna buy it. This late in the league, they're looking for like influenced. You see how that armor on your left is half green, half red? So that's Elder influenced by Searing Exarch and Eater of the Worlds. Those 2 implicits up top. That's stuff that they'll be looking for. Yeah. Or that sword you have with the stars in the background, that's influenced by Shaper. That's something that they'd be looking to get. Yeah, the rest of it I would just dump. No, well, you paid for the 6 link. That's essentially what the money went to. The rest of it, you're right. Like, you can roll better shit onto that. You got no life. Oh, you do got life. It's funny. There's a node in the tree for the life clusters that if your chess piece has no life mod on it, it'll give you 15. Yeah. I would take that life mod off since you crafted it yourself, and then you could put that point into the tree. 15% is going to give you more than 83 flat. Put on any other thing that's not life. Scroll down. You got to open suffix? No, you don't. Okay, so you're going to want to do armor since you're an armor build. Put your chest on and let me see it. Then character. Bro, 40k. Where's it coming from? You got determination? Okay. Increased aura effect. Oh my god. Wow. Is 90% the highest it goes? That's fucking impressive, bro. Regen, yeah. Yeah, fuck. At this point, it don't matter what you put in there. Like, anything will be fine. Put energy shield or evasion. If you don't need the armor, just get the life off so you can put the life into the mastery instead. 15% life. That shit's incredible. I can't believe they allowed that to be a thing. The top of that tag said moneta. Does that stand for money in your language? There you go. That life nodes that you have. That's fine. You got another life circle in the bottom that you don't have a mastery in. Down left. Yep. That'll give you your 15%. And that's okay. Yeah, keep it. Can you take that dex point out without stopping your build from working? Just press triangle on it, and it'll tell you. Yeah, just press triangle, but don't hit square. See? Now just press circle, and it'll put the point back. That one right there. You got 1 point there. Oh, but that's for reservation. Oh yeah, take it off then. 15%. Square. Done. Now check your life. Almost 5k. Oh, okay, so you need more flat life than percent. That means that your percentage isn't scaling because you don't have enough like base life. Yeah. I mean, 4K life is like the gold standard. If you got 4K, like I'm killing everything in the game and I got 2500 life. Yeah, but that's your build. RF isn't meant to be doing the shit that I'm doing. You're meant to be able to sit down and take as many hits as possible without getting killed. It's a tank build. Yeah, that's what we all try to do. Mm. Money comes from late maps. No. Um, it really depends. Like the caustic arrow build was my favorite before I found this one. That one only cost a couple D, 2 or 3, before like you start investing into endgame. But every build in the entire game, if you're doing juice T16s and you're killing pinnacle bosses, you should expect like 10D minimum. To get the damage to drop a boss in a couple seconds, it costs money. However, Frostblades is the cheapest ever. You have the heat shiver, right? So just use RF to get enough money, buy the Yoke of Suffering, then you're done. Go back to your Frostblades. Your Frostblades is going to carry you. I don't think like the guild understands how easy Frostblades is. Oh, so then you're done, man. Yeah. So then level up Frostblades because that's all you need. The rest of the gear is literally I'm just wearing bullshit rares that have like some resistant mods on it just to like cap my reses. I don't even have life on my gear. That's why I'm down at like 2600. But I'm wiping everything just because the sheer damage can kill anything in seconds. I am in absolute love with this build. Use your search filter. Just put in YOKE. Boom. There you go. Now you can see just the yolks. Give me a second. Let me look it up on Trade Market. Yoke of Suffering. I could tell you the cheapest price. AFK is 10, 15, and 20 Chaos, but you can still buy them for 20C. Um, don't. Okay. Don't buy a corrupted one though. And the node that you want, like you want decent reses, but you want like 8% chance to shock. Anything lower than 8% isn't going to give you a guaranteed shock. Yeah, that yeah, it goes up to 10, but it starts at like 5 or something. So don't buy anything less than 8. And from that point forward, you're not going to have a problem with the game anymore. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll see you when you get back. Peace. Okay. Back to what we were doing. This build is a joke. It's truly a fucking joke. They need to nerf the shit out of this. The game was not meant to be played in this manner. Did we kill the boss? I think we did. Alright, what do we got? Elemental Equilibrium. Oh, Herald of Ice. Molten Strike. +2 to weapon range? Hold on. I need that. This lightning is perfect. Attack speed, perfect. Chain, good. Weapon range, excellent. I wish I could get that one, but I think we're going to forego that one. Nice try, guys, but I'm not the one. 100%, bitch. Get murked. Where the fuck you at? Why you running? Where the fuck you running to? Come here. Yo, you're not getting away from me, bitch. Stop running. The fuck were you doing this whole time? Weirdo? Trash, trash. Accuracy rating T6 garbage. Lightning damage T1, that will sell for money. Fire res T1, that will sell for money. Stun, trash. Evasion, stun, trash. Okay. We out. Alright, I'm about to get onto Twitch right now, so anybody that actually gets to see this, I appreciate the